Hello guys and welcome to my channel. It's Tammy here, and today I'm going to be finishing a sketch that I've had since a very long time ago. So let's begin. So I had the sketch since like months and months and months ago, and every time I want to finish it I postpone it because I have a new art idea or something I want to draw. But since my sketchbook is almost done and I don't want to start a new one while this is not finished yet, so I'm going back to all the drawings that I've been postponing and finishing them, because I really want to do also a sketchbook tour. So for the line art I used a brown liner. I thought it will look much more better because her jewelry are going to be gold, so I thought it would be much more better and prettier. So I started with the skin and I forgot to add the blush. I usually add the blush before I add the skin color, but this time I did the opposite and I didn't like it a lot, but it was good enough. Now for coloring the eyes, I really like coloring the eyes and how they turn out eventually, especially brown eyes. I always put a gradient from dark to light. I think it helps make it more shiny and beautiful. And it also adds some color and depth to the eyes. Depth, I said. Now for the hair, it was my first time doing this hairstyle. It was hard, but I guess it turned out good. Her forehead was looking kind of big, so I added some baby hair to make it look more, to make it smaller. I wanted the hair to be like kind of dark brown, and I tried a lot of different variations. I like this though. I added like this goldish color, and then I added like a warm gray over it. It looks kind of good and I like it. And now for the gold. It was my first time coloring gold, but I started with this kind of brownish goldish color. I was so nervous getting to it because I wanted it to be perfect. Because I actually drew this because only I wanted to draw gold. I really wanted to try and draw it, so this is the first thing that came up to me, and I really liked the reference photo for this. I was really excited to draw this, but a lot of when I started drawing this, when I finished drawing it, I had a lot of other ideas, so I kept drawing other drawings that I've still not finished till now. But I'm coming up to it because I really want to finish this sketchbook and do a sketchbook tour. So yeah. I was really scared that the gold would turn out to be flat or not reflective enough or doesn't have that much color, so I added a little bit of yellow. It actually turned out good, like really good. And actually after I colored the skin, I was skeptical about the liner, the brown liner. I was like, it disappeared, it doesn't look like there's a liner at all, but I think now it looks kind of good. I don't know, tell me in the comments if you would have liked it more with a black liner. I added some of this orange glittery thing. It didn't do much, so I didn't even bother doing it on the headpiece. I thought it would give it like shiny effect, but it didn't actually affect a lot. I started adding the highlights. I really enjoy adding the highlights. They like make the drawing pop and be much more cooler. and I was extra excited to add them this time because it will make the gold look gold, which was the awaited step for me because I really was super excited to try and color gold. It was super fun. I added highlights, a lot of highlights actually. And the bracelet, I really enjoyed coloring it. It was like hard, but to figure out how am I going to add the highlights. But I think I worked it out and it looked kind of like super cool. These circles actually are supposed to have like a carving of a woman in them, but I didn't do it because that was hard to draw a little woman. I also added highlights for the hair and some dots. I always add like dots, stars, and circles, but this time I only added dots. And finally, a yellow circle behind her. I really enjoyed coloring this, and I don't know why I left it for so long. It turned out to be super cool. I hope you guys like it, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.